Alright, so we're back with some more Minecrafter. It's currently loading into the world. So if I remember correctly, I've got a video coming out right now. It currently, at the time of recording this video, has not came out yet. It is currently uploading. It's about halfway uploaded, so it's going to take about another hour. So, give or take, if I record the next video right after this video, should be coming out about the time that I'm recording the next episode. Alright, well, it's a little bit laggy. So if I remember correctly, my goal this episode was to find an iridium and 2 aluminum. So I can get tier 2 heaters. 3 aluminum. 3 aluminum and an iridium. I kind of know where I'm going for this. Why is it lagging so much? It doesn't really ever do this. I am going to, however, move this about there. Because once I complete Reach Blue Sky, all those first steps things will be gone, and nothing will ever show up there again. So, So on this map, on the DLC, this is how you get aluminum. But I have noticed that if you go to the back of this area, you can find some stray aluminum. Not much, but a little bit. On the ground. Which you can't do for many other resources that require ore crushing. Yep, here we go. I think aluminum so far is the only one I've found, except for, actually, I think I found uranium too. Alright, so we have our aluminum. I'm looking for an iridium. 1 iridium. If I can find more, that would be nice. But I do not have enough space to get 2 more iridium and another aluminum. Cool. We're gonna grab this. That was weird. There's a hair on my finger. Get some water and some coffee. I don't drink much coffee. I have a little packet of like instant coffees. Like same packet for almost 6 months, and it only comes with 12. So, and I still have 9 left. That doesn't even much in coffee. That I've only used 3 in like 6 months, 8 months. No, because I bought it in February. So 9 months, and I've only used 3. So it's like once every 3 months. This is the first time I used it since like, I think, April. It's my first cup of coffee since like April. But it's because I've got a really weird sleep schedule right now. I just can't sleep very well. So, I am currently trying to get an iron and silicone. So I just need a titanium. Turn that into a tier 2. Titanium silicone. I need 2 titanium and 2 silicone. Which are not hard. Those are pretty the most common ones on this map. As usual. On the other map they were as well. They were pretty common. I think in the last like week, I've slept like 12 hours. I don't know what's going on, but I just can't sleep lately. I don't have any more iridium. Sucks is that's only 6 iridium. To get a tier 3, I'm gonna need an iridium rod, which takes 9. Heaters are one of the most expensive ones. It goes from 1 iridium to 2 iridium, to an iridium rod, to 2 iridium rods, and then I've never unlocked a tier 5 heater yet. So I don't know what that takes. Probably a lot more. I mean, the jump in I mean, it makes sense. 1 iridium, then 2 iridium, and then an iridium rod and 2 iridium rods. But if you look at it in the iridium spectrum, 1, 2, 9, 18. Pretty big jumps. However, by the time you unlock a tier 3 and tier 4, you should have a pretty good source of on the other map you usually have a pretty good source of iridium. If you by the time you unlock a tier 3. And an even better one by the time you unlock a tier 4. So, because you gotta have like I think almost 6 billion oxygen, something like that, to unlock a tier 4. Those for when I unlocked the tier 2 because there's 5 over there, so if I just wait until I unlock them and then deconstruct them and move them over here, that's 5 free tier 2 solar panels. That's 100 free power. Together any other resources for. So we're going from 13 to each one of those gives you 19.5, so you're looking at 100 minus 2.5, so 198.5 power for free. I'd say that's pretty decent. Plus, then I don't have to go find the aluminum, because tier 2s require aluminum. I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, they require aluminum. 5 aluminum on this map is not easy to get. You either have to search out and find a couple pieces lying on the ground, which is a lot harder than it sounds, because that area is like the only area on this entire map that I've found stray aluminum so far, and I think there's like 12 in that entire area. And when you're talking about needing 1 to 3 per, that's like 4 structures once you get into the further. A tier 2 ore crusher will be nice. It's not really upgrade. You can crush all 3 of the ores that can be crushed using the same one, using a tier 1. But it does it faster and gives you more resources in return for tier 2s and 3s. It goes from 130 seconds for 3 to 90 seconds for 4, and I've never built a 3 yet, so I'm not sure what that gives. But I'm sure a lot more. I think I forgot to build one. Magnesium and an aluminum. If I deconstruct, I need 2 magnesium and 2 aluminum to deconstruct the tier 1s and turn them into tier 2s. But or I could just deconstruct them and you keep the Also, if you're wondering, I do have a sleeping bag on this, because it's like a heavily insulated sleeping bag. It keeps the chair really warm. It's nice. Like, it doesn't make it any more comfortable. Like, the chair is decently comfortable on its own. I mean, it does make it a little more comfortable, because it adds a little soft padding in between a chair that's already decently comfortable. So it makes it slightly more comfortable. For something that was already decently comfortable. Ooh, actually, I could probably use this. Did I take it out of it? So yeah, if I continue to get a ton of heat, we're looking at getting tier 3 drills before a tier 2. I need to double my heat before I quadruple my pressure. Given the fact that that has gone from 10 to 11 while I said that, I have a feeling it's going to get to 21 before this gets to 1.2. Just, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It really just depends on how much iridium I'm able to find. I want to make that sandwich. I'm not really eating it at the moment. So I can just keep the keyboard closer to me. This pain on my wrist. We are, however, getting a lot of terraformation index pretty quickly. Yeah, you need 80 million TI. 80 million oxygen. To get a tier 3 heater. I'm currently 23. I mean, it's going up decently fast, but... I don't know. I don't use a ton. I thought I had a... Do I not have a titanium? Why do I not have a titanium? Oh, that's right. I used it for the heater. That's what I was building. I was building a fourth one. Give me some extra space. I'm waiting on getting these, is what I'm looking for. Which is pretty good, because I only need 6 million more. And with the rate I'm going, this is not going to take too incredibly long. I'd say maybe 10 minutes at most. You know what would help me get my pressure up more? If I actually built some drills and didn't just rely on this, which is only giving me 0.2 per second. I just need some titanium and some iron, and I have a decent amount of iron, so I just need a decent amount of titanium. Okay, so let's put everything away but the titanium and the iron. Let's get out all the iron and titanium that I have.
Unknown caller.
I'll be right back. Sorry, there was some spam caller calling about insurance. Health insurance. I don't need health insurance. I have state insurance. I have state insurance until I'm 21. I live in Washington, so state insurance is terrible, but... Only 4 titanium? Alrighty then, that's only going to be 2 tier 2 drills. Tier 3 drills. Actually, gotta just multiply my production of pressure by 9 times more. I still think I'm gonna unlock tier 3s before I unlock tier 2s. It only needs 2 more, and this needs like 700. So like 4 seconds compared to 7 to get 10. Yeah, I only need 1,000 more. I'll have tier 3s before I get tier 2s. Tier 3s will be a lot more expensive, but it'll definitely be worth it to just go straight to Tier 3s. Especially if I'm looking for pressure. So basically what we're looking for is to get this. I mean, I don't really use these. I don't really use the glass either. I mean, I've thought about using it, but as I said, I need 2 aluminum. I need to deconstruct I need to deconstruct 2 and have 2 aluminum. Each one of the Tier 3s. So 4 aluminum. And I make 2. Halfway to Sky though. That's good. And then next is clouds, which is not much after that. And then we're looking at rain. So that we can fill in lakes. Do you know what I want to talk about? Streaming services. They really get on my nerves sometimes. Like, I was trying to watch a movie earlier. And both the movies I was trying to watch, Pacific Rim and Pacific Rim Uprising, were on Netflix 7 months ago. And then they removed them. And now, you can set a reminder to be notified when it's added back on Netflix. Because they're planning on adding it back. Why remove it if you're going to add it back 6 months later? Like, I don't understand that. Not to mention, every time I go to watch a movie online, because it's easier than paying for a bunch of discs nowadays, I have to either pay for a new streaming service, find a different streaming service, or just pay for the movie entirely every time I want to watch it. Who wants to do that? Like these service companies are literally just trying to drain you out of your money. And then Amazon Prime Video. I pay for Amazon Prime to get Amazon Prime Video. And to get, well, I mean, Amazon Prime Video is free. But in order to get the movies that are on Prime for free, you have to pay for Prime membership on Amazon. Which I'm like, okay, I use Amazon a decent amount, so I get free movies for faster shipping, so I get faster shipping, which I use a lot, and when I want to watch movies, I get some free movies. But then I also need to pay for other movies? in order to actually use the service, you have to pay for it. Like, it's a free service. They trick you by saying it's a free service and you can download it for free. And you can use it for free. But 90% of the movies on there, you have to pay for anyway. So it's not really free. In fact, they're making more off of you, because whereas Disney Plus has hundreds of movies for like $10 a month. Amazon Prime has hundreds of movies that you have to pay for like $4 a piece. So that's like hundreds of dollars for 30 days to watch the movie. So in other words, you're paying, like, if you want to watch the movie consistently, say once a month for an entire year, you're paying $4 a month for that movie specifically. So by the time you get up to like 3 movies, you're already paying the same amount for other streaming services to get all their movies for free. To get all their movies for like $10 a month. Whereas on Amazon Prime, for the same price, you're getting 3 movies a month. What kind of bullcrap is that? Not to mention, if you want the ones for Amazon that come with the Prime membership for free, you already have to pay $15. So at that point, then we're talking like $25 a month for about 100 movies, and you're paying like 10 to other streaming services for hundreds. It's such a scam. But you know, whatever. Surprisingly, I have enough for all those. Tier 3. Increase pressure from 4 to 34. So you're getting about 10 times more per. So about 5 times more. Because I removed 4 for 2, which each gives me 10 more. It gives me 10 times more than the tier 1s. But I had to remove 2 for each one. So in reality, I'm only getting about 5 times more. Oh boy. I'll be right back. Cool. I was so busy talking, I didn't realize I was pulling those down. As I was saying, you're getting 10 times more, but I had to remove 2 for each one, so I'm only getting about 5 times more. There you go. Makes sense. So if you had 2, and you remove 2 to put down 2 of those, you're getting 10 times more. But since I removed 4 to put down 2, I'm getting 5 times more. Except for the fact that I'm getting 68 for the price that I was just paying. for the same build price, for a pretty similar, not the same, but a pretty similar build price for 1.6. Ooh, tier 3 Duet tubes. Have to be built on the side. Let's build these on the outside. I was getting about 24 oxygen. Because I was getting about 8. Even if we rounded up 36. My inventory's full. Clear a slot. So 36 at most, if we round it to 9. So, I mean, in reality, we're talking like 25. We just upped that to 260. Yeah, because it's a little more than 10 times. 2.4 to 26. It's like one more than 10 times. Oh, and we're talking about 1,000% more too. Or 10,000% more, because the machines already give you. Or 1,000% more. Right, because they give you 10 times more. But combined, 350 plus 350 is 750. Plus 300 is 1,000%. 1,000%. Which is 10 times. So between the 3 of these, I'm producing what? 10 of them are producing? Not bad, actually. About a third of the price for the same amount of production. We're getting really close. Well, 2 silicon and a cobalt. This progression screen. This progression screen is just going to tell me what percent. When I gave you a brief look over of it, I did the intro to the game. $95%. 95% of the way. This episode will probably be done. Yeah, because I don't have the money to work on these, right? I don't have the, not the money, but the iridium to work on them. Clouds. Look at that. 2,000 to go. So we're looking at about 200,000. So we're looking at about 275,000. 375,000, sorry. For clouds. So over double. Yeah, a little over double. Because double would be 350. Cool. I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. This episode you had to listen to me rant. Wow. Made a little bit of production. Thing is though, is my videos are not as productive as most people's. Because I don't edit my videos. So this is like 30 minutes of raw footage. 40 minutes of raw footage. I don't feel the need to edit my videos. Like, why do I need to edit my videos? You're just watching me play a game. Why do I need to edit them? To make the gameplay is gonna be the same length. Like, I'm gonna be recording for the same length of the time, no matter what. I just don't want to spend the extra time to shorten the recording time whenever I already recorded it anyway. Not to mention, unless I'm like not being productive, why edit them? Like, I'm constantly being productive, so you're constantly watching me play the game rather than standing around. But so there's no point in editing it. Unless you get to actually see how long it really takes to beat this game. Unedited footage. Oh, I just died at first. I don't have any water on me. Alright, well, and on that note, because a lot of people will record like 3 hours of gameplay and then edit it into like a 30-minute video. And I'm like, what? Like, I get it, you don't want to, like, a lot of people don't want to watch me walk around and stuff, but if you're gonna play the game, you're gonna have to walk around, so But anyway, on that note, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Catch you guys later. Catch you guys on the next episode.